Timmy and Tommy were twin brothers who loved Christmas more than anything. They always looked forward to opening their presents, eating delicious cookies, and singing carols with their family. But this year, they had a special wish. They wanted to meet Santa Claus in person. They decided to stay up all night on Christmas Eve and wait for Santa to come down the chimney. They hid under a big blanket near the fireplace and tried to stay awake. They heard the clock strike midnight, then 1, then 2. They were about to fall asleep when they heard a loud thud on the roof. They jumped out of their hiding place and ran to the window. They saw a big sleigh with 8 reindeer parked on the roof. They also saw a jolly man in a red suit carrying a big sack of toys. It was Santa Claus. They quickly ran to the door and opened it. They climbed up the ladder that was leaning against the wall and reached the roof. They saw Santa putting the toys in the chimney. They shouted, "Santa, Santa, we're here!" Santa turned around and smiled. He said, "Ho-ho-ho! Hello there, Timmy and Tommy. How did you know I was here? We waited for you all night, Santa. We wanted to meet you and thank you for the presents. You're our hero, Santa." Santa chuckled and said, "Well, you're very welcome, boys. You're very brave and clever to come up here. But you should be careful. It's very cold and slippery on the roof." "We don't mind, Santa. We just want to be with you. Can we ride on your sleigh, Santa? Please, please, please?" Santa looked at them and said, Well, I suppose I could take you for a little ride, but only if you promise to be back before dawn. Your parents will be worried if they don't see you in the morning." "We promise, Santa. We'll be back before dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Santa nodded and said, "All right then. Hop on the sleigh, boys. Hold on tight. We're going for a ride." Timmy and Tommy climbed on the sleigh and sat next to Santa. Santa gave a whistle and said, "On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. Let's go!" The reindeer took off and flew into the sky. Timmy and Tommy felt a rush of wind and excitement. They saw the stars and the moon shining brightly. They saw the snow-covered houses and trees below. They saw the whole world from a different perspective. They flew over mountains and valleys, rivers and lakes, forests and fields. They saw different countries and cultures, different people and animals. They saw the beauty and diversity of the planet. They felt a sense of wonder and awe. They also helped Santa deliver the presents to the good children around the world. They saw the joy and gratitude on their faces. They felt a sense of happiness and generosity. They learned a lot from Santa. They learned about the true meaning of Christmas. They learned about the importance of giving and sharing. They learned about the value of kindness and compassion. They learned about the spirit of love and peace. They had the best Christmas adventure ever. They thanked Santa for everything. They hugged him and said goodbye. They returned to their home just before dawn. They snuck back into their room and fell asleep with a smile on their faces. They woke up on Christmas morning and ran to the living room. They saw the presents under the tree and the cookies on the table. They also saw a note from Santa. It said, "Dear Timmy and Tommy, I hope you enjoyed your Christmas adventure. You were very good boys and I'm proud of you. You made me very happy, and I hope I made you happy too. Remember what I taught you and always keep the Christmas spirit in your hearts. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! Timmy and Tommy smiled and hugged each other. They knew they had a special bond with Santa. They knew they had a special memory that they would never forget. They knew they had a special Christmas that they would always cherish.